My name is Andrew Tshabangu. I'm a photographer from Johannesburg in South Africa. I'm currently based in Soweto, and I'm here in Charger as part of Bamako Dreams. In my photography, I'm interested in daily life, daily rituals. I started photography around the time where, like I said before to you, I'm from South Africa, when there was a lot of violence in my country, in my communities as well. And at the time, I was a young, up and coming photographer, photojournalist. I used to work for a newspaper. But the images that we're seeing, and also myself participating in those and creating those images, were what we term that in a stereotype or stereotypical images. Images of violence, images of poverty, images, those negative images about ourselves, especially as African people. And it was around that time then, and myself as a young photographer, who will go to these so-called conflicts within our communities, and then produce those images. But later on, I will go back to my place in my township where I stayed in Soweto, and somehow kind of had some kind of epiphany, because even if, of course, in some places within my community we have those kind of violence activities, but not all of the country was burning. But the perception that ourselves as photographers, as image creators, we contributed to these orgies of images about ourselves. Therefore, from that moment on, I decided that I want to create an alternative images about our continent, about ourselves, about our communities. What I term that quiet images, quieter images, images that won't make it into newspapers, into televisions. And since then, it's been over 25 years now that I've been creating those images, what I termed quieter images, images that are not of sensation and so forth. Images of daily rituals, of daily lives, people going to church, people going to shibins, people going, continuing with their daily rituals. So it's always been, it still is my practice even today. My contribution from the presentation of Bamako Dreams, this work I did in Reunion Island. I was invited there for residency. It was in a place called Sadeni, it's a capital city of Reunion. There's this La Rue La Chamère, it's in French, so excuse my French. It's one of the big roads in Reunion. And I think it's among the first roads in the island. So through this road, we're tracing the history of slavery, but at the same time, through this road, looking at the contemporary life of Reunion in today's settings. So through this project, one was looking at the transportation, youth culture, and so forth. Anything that has to do with life in Sydney, in today's world. So this work basically, it's about that, and also I had a lot of challenges doing this work, because as you know, that Reunion is French, and I don't speak French, and then also I have to explain to people, because I'm not that kind of photographer that sneak out pictures. I like to engage with people that I photograph. But yeah, one of the challenges here for me, it was language. Talking to people and explaining to them the reason why I'm photographing them. Yeah. But yeah, somehow was a little bit satisfaction. But it's not this plan. It didn't go away the way I wanted it to come out. But it is what it is. There's this term that photographers like to use, like then be a fly on the wall. But myself, I don't want to be a fly on the wall. I want to be visible. I want to co-create with the people that I photograph, so that, they shouldn't be surprised that they were photographed unaware. So I want people to be aware that I'm photographing them. And I want to have that in conversation with them.